My colleagues, September is National Suicide Prevention Month. And I know suicide touches all of us, many of us directly, individually, certainly whole communities are often impacted by suicide. Each person who dies by suicide leaves behind people who knew that person, along with the impact of that suicide and the grief that follows. When I was in 8th grade and lost my friend next door to suicide, I really didn't know that he needed help. I didn't know what to look for, what kind of warnings might have helped him to not make that choice. What might have helped his family get the support that he needed before the worst happened. But now we're paying attention because it's gotten so much worse. In fact, the suicide rate among young people ages 10 to 24 increased 62% from 2007 to 21. Suicide rates among adults have risen also, particularly for men. Between 2001 and 2021, the suicide rate in men in the United States has risen 25%. When my cousin died of suicide about 10 years ago, I knew he was having some struggles. I didn't know that he felt that he had no options. It never occurred to me that he desperately needed help. And then it was just too late. But now I know differently. Now I know that I can help prevent suicide, and you can help prevent suicide also. There are warning signs. For youth, you might hear someone talking about or making plans for suicide. They might say something like that they can't stop the pain, that they can't get out of depression or make the sadness go away. They can't see themselves as worthwhile. And even things that alone may not seem serious, but in combination with other behaviors, these also can be important, just showing worrisome changes in their behavior, withdrawal from or changing their social situations, changes in their sleep patterns, increasing or decreasing sleep by itself, anger, hostility, irritation, things that are different. Look for those things. In adults, you also might hear someone talking about plans for suicide or talking about hopelessness or having no reason to live, withdrawing, isolating themselves, feeling trapped or in unbearable pain, even increasing the use of alcohol or drugs, behaving strangely, recklessly, agitated. So what can you do if you see these warning signs in someone near you? If the person is experiencing or expressing some of these symptoms, you can call 988, the Lifeline, and get help. Anytime, 24 hours a day. You can talk to the person themselves. You can speak directly, openly, and matter-of-factly about suicide. Be willing to listen. Allow them to express their feelings, but be non-judgmental. Don't debate. Don't talk about whether suicide is right or wrong or whether feelings are good or bad. Don't lecture. Just be available. Let them talk. Show interest. Call 988. If you can, take away the means. If there's pills, take them away. If there's firearms, if you know there's a firearm, you can call your local law enforcement and request an extreme risk protection order. That's already been happening in our state. It works really well, really helps people. Just postponing the moment by not having pills or something else within reach can make all the difference. You postpone the moment, you call 988 for help, and you can get that person all the way out of that situation. So thank you for listening and for learning a little bit about what you can do. I sincerely hope this never happens to you. I will never forget the suicides that happened near me. And I ask that you support this resolution today in recognition of Suicide Prevention Month. Thank you.